we have a treat for you tonight. Presenting the mightiest of them all, the master of the mix, Mighty Max!
Max is 5. He'll be 6 on Sunday. Diagnosis is sort of a broad term with him because he was diagnosed with neurofibromatosis as a baby, which is a genetic disorder that he'll have forever. And then the optic glioma sort of plays into that. That's not really common, but it's something affiliated with the NF1.
Right.
And then while we were going through treatment for the optic glioma, we found out about his leukemia.
Hey, you heard your little boy's name and cancer. What went through your head?
I was heartbroken because I kept thinking, what else? Like, you know, how can this kid, he's gone through so much, get something else? But I feel like because we'd already been going through it and dealt with something, it wasn't as hard of a blow. Like, went from healthy, perfect kid to, you know, now you have leukemia. As far as chemo goes, it's been wonderful. So he takes chemo very well. I mean, not to say that chemo is great. Like, there are some horrible, you know, things associated with it, and he's, you know, not always tip-top shape. But, I mean, compared to other kids, he handles it very well. But he has the most amazingly magnetic, energetic, positive attitude that I would love to give, you know, say he got it from me. But he, you know, he just, nothing gets him down. He will have 105 fever and clearly is sick. And you'll ask him how you feel, and he goes, great. He wears me out, but that's okay. I'd rather him be active and running around than be stuck in bed. And because the first round he was stuck in bed, he was very sick, and it took him days to not learn to walk again, but to get the strength back up. And you know, I want him to be up and active, and his attitude is infectious. So you know, it's hard to. So they say he's sick. And when you think of leukemia kids, you think of sick kids, but he does not project that. Like, he has what they call AML-M7, which is a rare type of AML that affects, you mainly associate it with Down syndrome kids, but kids that have genetic dispositions, and he has, there's a list, and NF1 is one of those things that they have a higher chance of getting this type of so it's harder to treat with a lot of AML kids, and ALL and other leukemia kids can just go through the chemo and the treatment and then do maintenance and you're fine. It's not an option. He has to do a transplant, and even that is not a guarantee that it won't keep coming back.
Heroes come in all shapes and sizes. Max's hero was actually on her way to a workout class at Florida State University. She stopped and visited with a man at the Be the Match table who told her that his daughter's life was saved because of a marrow transplant. Never in a million years did Mackenzie think that she would get a call that she was a match for someone. She says that she was honestly excited and just was praying that it would work out for her recipient. Because of Mackenzie's heroic act, today we get to celebrate 1 year of Super Max being cancer-free.